Hi everyone, welcome to a new type of review, but it is also for Sailor Moon. This is a review for the Codename Sailor V Book 1, Volume 1 of the prequels, at least that's what I call them, they're the prequels. The Sailor V, or Codename Sailor V mangas focus on Sailor Venus, of course, and as you can tell, the artwork is really pretty. Here's the front of it, the side of it, and the back of it. And here's the artwork. This has the very glossy artwork, which I really like. But this actually tells you how Monaco, I think it's Monaco, you can correct me on that if you'd like on the comments, but this is telling us how she met Artemis and how she became Sailor Venus. But this is basically her story. This is who she fights. This is about her villains. And there are 8 volumes in Book 1. We know, of course, that Sailor Venus is a volleyball. She loves volleyball, and that's kind of talking about it and stuff. Telling us about it. Her enemy in this manga is called the Dark Agency. So that's where her villains come from. Just like Sailor Moon's villains were from the Dark Kingdom or the Negaverse if you're going by the 90s dub. So, I always thought she had no parents because in the 90s Sailor Venus didn't have any parents, but no, that's Sailor Jupiter that has no parents. Sailor Venus does have parents. It talks about it here in the Codename Sailor V books. This is the Inspector General, or the head of the police department. She is a big Sailor Venus fan, and she's really wanting to meet Sailor Venus. Sailor Venus has a compact that allows her to transform into anyone that she wants, like Sailor Moon has the Luna Disguise Pen. And this has the crescent moon on her forehead, and they'll get into that later. But if you saw Crystal, you know that the reason she has that symbol right there is because she's being a decoy for the real Princess Serenity, or the Moon Princess. But the artwork is still very beautiful. I just really wish that these were all in color. Mina, they don't call her Monaco much, at least Artemis doesn't. He refers to her as Mina. So, I don't know why, but Monaco wins a trip to Hawaii for her family when she's transformed as Sailor Venus, but she accidentally winds up going to Greece by mistake. So that's kind of what this volume focuses on, is her different villains. I'm not going to go into it that much in case people haven't read it. And I do not know how to pronounce some of these names, which is kind of sad. I'll just show you the artwork. As the first book for Sailor Venus, or for Codename Sailor V, I liked it because it gave me understanding on how Artemis and Sailor Venus found each other. And I believe it's in this one. They do make a small little cameo. Usagi and Naru does show up, I believe, in Book 1 somewhere. And they do talk about the Sailor V game and how Artemis is using that to train Mina, because right now she doesn't really want to focus. She wants to eat and chase boys, just like Serena or Usagi does. So, he uses the game, the Sailor V game, as a way to train her to become Sailor Venus. See, they call her Mina, or Nina, or whatever that is. I think that's Mina. Anyway, but on a scale of 1 to 10, I would rate this a 9. Really good. I haven't finished book 2 yet, but when I do, there will be a review for that. So, there you go. That is a review for Codename Sailor V, Book 1. I'll be back later with a review for Codename Sailor V, Book 2. Bye.